So let's talk a couple minutes about On Guard. On Guard is doTERRA's protective blend. So where is it? Well, On Guard. This is amazing protective blend. It smells great, especially if you are somebody who likes the cinnamony, clovey kind of smell. People tell me all the time that this smells like Christmas. So it's a great way to have your home smelling great while providing an additional support for your immune system. So doTERRA's On Guard blend is an oil that contains wild orange, which is known for uplifting the mood as well as supporting immune system. It's also one of those that are known for cardiovascular support, so an additional perk to On Guard. Clove bud, which is kind of a hot oil, but it's a favorite of dentists, and it's a great one for aches and pains in the mouth, as well as some of those issues that are underlying for that. So it's really good for oral health. Cinnamon oil, which is a hotter oil, also is great for, it has a high antioxidant property, as well as being a friend of the pancreas. So if you're somebody who is kind of paying attention to blood sugar levels and wanting to give your body additional support, you're going to get that when you use On Guard. Eucalyptus, which is one of those that we kind of I think people are familiar with eucalyptus being a respiratory support. It's great for being a decongestant as well as an expectorant. So it's going to help us with that respiratory congestion that we get sometimes when we face those seasonal threats. Rosemary is another oil that's contained in this blend, and rosemary is known for helping with memory, which I kind of like knowing that I'm getting that from my On Guard blend too. But rosemary is great for being a respiratory support as well as strengthening the vascular system. And it just helps in general, all of these oils put together help strengthen our body and equip us for battling those seasonal and as well as environmental threats, right? So in this fall season, which when I'm recording this, it's November, so we're kind of on heightened alert for that, but it can be used all year. In fact, I recommend it. So when you're traveling, when you're spending extra time with family over the holidays, any of those times when you're maybe you're in a classroom setting or a healthcare setting, there just really isn't any reason why not to use this every day. So how you use it can be used aromatically or diffused in your home. It can be used topically as well as taken internally. So a couple of the ways that I would use this every day, one of the most popular uses for us in our home, we diffuse it a lot. I would say probably from now until getting through this season, we'll probably diffuse it every day. And I like to diffuse it in my boys' rooms sometimes too, in our bathrooms. Anyway, diffusing it in your home makes it smell wonderful as well as providing that additional support. One of the things that we like to do, and this is actually something that my kids have been receptive to, is put a drop or two of On Guard on the bottom of the feet at night. Helps provide that additional immune support as well as help you get a good night's sleep. When things do happen and you're starting to feel those symptoms, I would say probably like for throat discomfort, gargling, a little bit of salt with several drops of On Guard and a half a cup of water for throat issues. Drinking a few drops of On Guard every hour to ward off a sore throat, swollen glands, that general achy feeling that you get when you're starting to come down with something. Consistency is key, so taking a couple drops every couple hours is the way to go with that. I said using On Guard on the bottom of the feet. We have teachers in our community that use On Guard to wipe down the surfaces in their room as well as diffusing. In comparison with the classrooms that were not using On Guard, they experience less illness and less absenteeism. So this is another oil that you could use to give back to your community and keep as well as advocate for your kids at school. On Guard is great to place on your toothbrush. Just a drop on the toothbrush is a wonderful way to support sore gums or additional problems that you might have. Now, you might be somebody who really likes DIY solutions and making your own and mixing your own. I tend to like it when things are made up for me. So I appreciate that doTERRA has recognized our vast uses of On Guard as the cleaners on the surfaces of all the surfaces throughout our homes, and they have made an On Guard cleaner concentrate, which is amazing. And as far as being cost effective, I priced this out, and it's actually less than anything that you could purchase at Target with those similar promises of being natural. So On Guard Cleaner Concentrate can be used on your dishes and on all the surfaces of your home. That's a fabulous one. I would say, okay, popularity in our home. The toothpaste. The toothpaste is amazing. You will never regret using it. My kids actually ask for this toothpaste. That's never happened before. So On Guard toothpaste tastes amazing. Your dentist will love it. Ours does. On Guard foaming hand wash. I think you could probably make your own, but right here, pour this into a foaming dispenser and you're done. This has also been really strangely popular with the teenagers in our life. So maybe because it's not floral smelling and they're used to having that in their products. I don't know. So when you're out, I always have the On Guard. Hopefully you have a keychain or you're getting one so that you can always have these oils with you out and about when you are facing some of these threats. But another really simple way to carry On Guard with you is in the On Guard beadlets. So they're really cute. Stick them in your purse or keep them in your car and just pop this little beadlet in your mouth. You can use it as a breath freshener if you'd like, but I like to also use it when I know that I'm kind of encountering, or you hear somebody around you coughing, and just pop it in your mouth, and it tastes like, the first taste I usually get is the wild orange. So wild orange and cinnamon, kind of a hot flavor, a little bit like red hot gum, but all natural. So that's a great way to help support your immune system, freshen your breath, and easy. So another product I like to have on hand is the On Guard Plus. This is a favorite of mine. And honestly, some of you might have people in your home that aren't all about the oils just yet. They haven't quite gotten to that comfort level where they'll put the oil on the bottom of their feet or they'll fill the diffuser up, but they might pop a pill. So On Guard gel caps are full of the oils that we just talked about, the wild orange, clove bud. It also has black pepper and Melissa oil, and Melissa oil is a very powerful oil. Both of those for boosting immune system and just really powerful way to kind of go at when you feel like you've been exposed or you're feeling like you're coming down to something. On Guard Plus is the way to go. I like all of these for traveling. We'll put them on the vent in our hotel room just to kind of clear the air a little bit. So many uses for On Guard. And I hope you'll use it every day and stay well.